Alright, now it's time. This could be a long session, so just bear that in mind. I'll put the exact time in the description, how long it takes, so you're aware. Hit the new apparatus.
Tadpoles squirming around a lot more than usual.
Mine too. It's excited by something down here.
Walk forward to the flesh-wrought door.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Most of the time my mic is going to be on mute for this next because there's a lot of chat and scenes and I don't want to spoil the atmosphere, so enter.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Right, just wait for the notifications. We do a quick save. And we walk forward. We've got to be kind of careful about how we do this. We want to try and get everyone as close as possible. Also, bearing in mind that have they been removed? Oh, there they are. Right, go now. That's it.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I just want to be free of my parasite.
Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Okay, so now we do a quick save. Enough talk. Let's finish this.
With pleasure.
We need all of our people to be on the same initiative, and they are absolutely great. Okay, the first thing we got to do is we've got to do some clear up. Oh, I've got Lae'zel.
Where do I go from here?
Okay. So the first thing we need to do is we need to take care of these 4 intellect devourers. So that is done with a smoke powder arrow. And we should be able to get all of them. That might be too far. We've got 2 are down. There's another smoke powder arrow. That's those done. Now we need to be in line, and we can just about reach. There we go. Alright, so we need to come back this way a little bit. And it's another smoke powder arrow for the necromites.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
2 go down. We now do another one and hope to get the other 2. Alright, that's fantastic. Come back a bit. We don't action surge. We do use an offhand range attack. A miss! because I forgot to do Karlak first. Right. Karlak uses Step of the Wind dash, and we go for a bit of a jump. 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 And we help Damalin. I don't know why you have to do it twice, but you always have to do it twice. There she go, and she is no longer soul cage, which means now Ketheric can be harmed. And then Karlak jumps on the very, very, very edge. There we go. And then we move her just into this little claw bit here. That's it.
Time to strike.
Now, normally I'd have Shadowheart, and Shadowheart can't do anything. But however, we now have Lae'zel. So we are going to do the Githyanki Misty Step up to there. There we go. Going to switch to the sword and see what we've got. 75%. That's pretty good. Can use. Do we use Feigning Attack? No, we're going to use Soul Breaker. And then attack again. That's it done. And loot. And we use our last bonus action to jump over there. It's actually working better with Lae'zel. We won't end. Oh, we're going to have to, aren't we? That's okay. End turn. Karlak's done. End turn.
Still on my feet.
Oh, we might not actually want to do that. Hold on.
Fuck yes.
I love it when she says that. Cancel end turn.
I will ascend.
Cancel end turn. Right. Asti's turn. We need to get in range of him. Not too close though. Right, there we go. 58% chance. Alright, we're going to have to drop our sharpshooter, unfortunately. That brings it up to 84. And then we're going to use our bonus action for Oil of Accuracy. Makes it 91%. And then we're going to brace. And this is where we may end up having to do reloads, because every single attack he does has to hit. So we're going to start off with the Dread Ambusher. Nice damage. And then we're going to quick save. Oh, we can't do a sneak attack. That's interesting. Okay, fine. Range attack it is. Not great damage, that one. And another save. Come on. Oh, that was really bad damage. We are... He's got resistance, isn't he? Saving throws, damage, just by 2. No, so there's no reason why he should be taking less damage. Okay, I'm going to go back a save. I'm going to go back to this one, see if we can get some more damage. Because it's either, if he's only reducing the damage by 2, from all sources I admit. Right, where's this one? We've done, yeah, so we're on our ranged attack. Okay, so we need to do at least half that. We need to do a total of about, so we need to do like 21 plus damage. That's good. That's better. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is load game, delete quick save 4, then do another quick save. Now I need to do 22 damage. Miss. That's a reload. Try again. 14, 15. It's not enough. It's only 14. I shouldn't have shot with the Tav with that offhand. I forgot to go and get Damalin. The game even reminds you to go and get her. 12. No, that's still not enough. Come on. I'll give it one more go, and if it doesn't go through, then we'll have to leave it. It's just because everyone else has got their action surges. Oh, action surge. I might have to use an action surge on one of the people's. Oh, actually hasn't got action surge at the moment, so he's definitely a turnover. Tav's chances to hit are not great. Let's do action surge on Tav. Yeah, see, 55% chance. Quick save. Let's lose a... No! That'd be all my attacks though. No, that's not, because it's also reducing damage by 2. So, come on, one hit. One hit. There it goes.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Well, fuck.
I did have a chuckle every single time Karlach says that. Okay. So this is now Merkel. We've got to be a bit closer with Tav. There we go. And we just unload. Yeah.
I am fury. I am death.
Action surge. Do we use the precision attack or do we just go for trip? So I think we're going to have to take off the great weapon mastery. Yeah, we'll do more damage. That's better. Right, let's load up on trip attacks then. Yep. There we go. Oh, Karlach's got no actions left. Well, that's bad. Riposte. Bam. Nice, saved.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
In comes Asti. Lovely. Look at this. Look at this. Sneak attack. 98% chance. Yeah, boy. Yep. Just like that.
Time to strike.
Now we've got 2 left. We've got our bonus action back. Yeah, having Lae'zel is way better than any other person.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Ready for another round?
Yeah, go on, Karlak, finish it off.
Come on. Show him who you are.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The villain is the rats! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Right, so the first thing we're going to do is just save, because that's done that. You should also have picked up another trophy, no free lunches. So we split up everyone and they all go, and it's the first thing I'm going to do is just check that I remember to loot. I did. Okay, so we got Tav can go to the internet. It doesn't matter who you send where, it really doesn't. We've got multiple places to loot. There's a table over there. You've got this bit up here, and then whoever doesn't loot goes is the anchor next to Ketheric.
All right. What now? At the ready.
Hey, good looking.
Do, 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 do. Lots of silver over here. If you wish to read these, there's some quite nice lore in those parchments and books. That's up to you, of course, if you want to read those or not.
Me?
Enough waiting.
Lae'zel's got to find the 4 necromites. There we go. If you leave any of the intellect of ours or the necromites alive before you do the it's Should we just say it ends badly?
Looking ahead.
Ooh. Right, now we'll do a short rest.
Enough sitting around.
And another
Let's
quick
go
save.
hurt someone.
And then we loot Ketheric.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
All of this stuff, all of these options are completely personal preference. It's 90% lore, and eventually you'll get across to the one that allows you to continue the game. So just pick whichever one you fancy. I'm going to go with number 5. Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Came here looking for a cure. I still haven't found one.
Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
As soon as you see this one, what do we do now? That's a continuation of the game. If you wanted to go through some more personal preference lore related questions, by all means do so.
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Wait for all the quest updates. Journal updates, I should say. Quest, journal, same thing. There we go. Okay, crumpled note. You can read that if you want to. Ketheric's Warhammer is junk. Supply pack gets sent to camp. Reaper's Embrace, junk. The shield must go to camp. We actually use that later on in the game. So there we go. And there is Ketheric. Defeated. Alright. We do a quick save. Use the portal.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
It seems the servant of Bane, as Catholic served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
You can see she's getting angrier. You can see all her body's aflame.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
Okay, let's just update. Right, now do another quick save. There's lots of quick saves here, just to make sure we're not losing anything. Right, over to Daylin. Dame Alien, sorry.
Isabel. My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Sorry, I forgot the mic was on mute. You'd be most welcome. Oh, come on, controller. There we go.
We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
What's next? Find Tali. She's down here somewhere. There she is. Right where we left to look.
Just tell me what you need.
You'd have about 4,000 gold. Eesh. Ew. Mind you, it might be enough. Right, what else? Is there anything else we need from you? No. Ooh. Yes. Aberration note. We find all the ones we need. Contract. Many targets. Check for ice storm. It's the only one I need. You may need more depending on your list. But saying that, she doesn't have any we need anyway. So that's that done. Okay. Kethric's Warhammer. Junk, 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 junk. What's the... Oh, the brain drain gloves. Yeah. She's not going to have enough for that. Blade of Oppressed Souls. Sentimental Anguish. Candle gem. It's a herb. Oh, here we go. Look, all the stuff has to be picked up. Remember not to sell the Drake Threat Glaive. That would be a very, very bad idea. Yes, I know. I just sold the herb. It's okay. That's the only one I've got. I'm gonna have 3 to make a thing, so it's fine. Oh, we don't even have half. Not without selling the armor, but she doesn't have enough to cover the armor alone. Because the armor alone is worth what? 4,500. So, all right then. I'll get about half her gold. So that's okay.
Lady, light your way.
Lady, light your way. What's next? Barkus. Barkus is around here somewhere. There he is.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied defeating Ketheric Thorm.
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, Magungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Walbrin.
What about him?
Walbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
How can you be sure?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
I do like Barkus. And it seems we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
And over to Walbrin.
I owe you an apology.
I'm listening.
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
I like the answer, number 2 answer, but we go with option 1. Apology accepted.
I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
If I can help, I will.
That's what I like to hear. Find me in the city, and together we can save Baldur's Gate from itself.
Alright, there's a lot of other people around. All of them can be talked to. There's a couple of more Iron Hand Gnomes over there. There's a few, I think there's some Harpers up there and some other people up there you can talk to. Going back, heading in this direction. You've got there's some people over there to talk to, including
Lasted long.
Art Colour and a Flaming Fist, and all these people here you can talk to. But to get the game moving on, and when you're ready to, you've spoken to everyone, we actually go and speak to Withers. Haha, let's go and talk to Mintara. I loved that she sat on the throne.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
And I'll never tire of killing their previous occupants. You make a good team.
Yes. Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself. But I will satisfy my warlust soon, for there are greater challenges than Ketheric ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
One of my cats here needs feeding. I'll be a minute. I'll be back. Sorry about the length of time there. I took the opportunity to use the bathroom and get some more water. And turn my desk into standing position. Right. I think I thought I was big enough. So it's personal. Good. Let's take her down.
You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
So I've not had this scene before with Minthara, so I'm just seeing which one's possibly a good one. Can you tell me about Orin?
She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects, we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter, rather than control, she will take it. She is the one who brought me to Moonrise, and into the presence of her so-called god. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no god. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Once we'll be heroes, the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Let them think that. There is a short path from savior to ruler. A short and bloody path. I know it well, and we will walk it together.
Yeah, for purpose of approval, probably should have gone up from one.
Baldur's Gate is a mere bauble. We have the chance to seize something much greater. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
Bold gamble. How can you ensure it's possible?
I would have thought this entire conspiracy of gods and monsters to be impossible if I had not seen it for myself. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
It's going to be glorious. I can hardly wait.
Patience. If we do not prepare, Baldur's Gate will be our tomb. But if we are wise, it will be our dominion. First, we take the netherstones, then the brain, then the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you, while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why?
I thought if I could free you from the Absolute's control, you might be a worthy ally.
So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have.
or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live, and I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
I want revenge on those who did this to me. I'm looking to farm approval with Minthara rather than actually what I want to pick as me. So I'm thinking number 2 would be a good one. I should quick save and do it, but whatever.
Good.
Yes!
That is as it should be. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits. Your party is full. Did you think I would not notice?
You can take Asti's place. Oh no, wait a minute, hold on. Gotta be careful here. Lae'zel. Take Lae'zel or leave.
Until later, then.
We've got good approval with
Shall we?
Lae'zel, so... And that also she levels up. Awesome. Also means I can check her
Who's
approval
next?
rating.
Would they die for you?
Medium. Good. 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 That's better than it was. Last time it was neutral. It's medium. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm not going to level her up because of other things that are coming up. Right. Let's talk to Withers.
A curse lifted. The dead 3 allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
These abominations are soulless, surely.
Correct. Yet, the 3 amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
You seem to know a lot about the dead 3.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as 3. The Alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Sorry about that, she's doing some stretches, physiotherapy. Leave. Quick save. Map. Road to Baldur's Gate.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I know. That's why I've just recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Right. Just remember
I
something.
am
We do
listening.
need to level up Mindara. Oh, that's a good question. Fighter. Yep. Great weapon fighting for reasons that will be made clear later. Here we go. She's already got the elixir, so she just needs... Excuse me, can we go to the tower, please? Where are you? There we go. Pop a long stride on her. Back to the map, and we go to the waypoint again.
At least the shadow curse is banished. I like the dark, but not when it's trying to kill me.
Any response? No, right, that's good.
Looks like an army marched through here.
We did, we watched it. The Baldur's Gate. No. There's not much we can do now, it's it. Everything's done, so just... Yes? Transported automatically to a camp. It's night time. We go down here. And we talk to Dame Alien.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that.
You did.
Almost no one.
There we go.
But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open your mind to that sensation.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young. impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The Spear of Night. Yeah, wait a minute. Ooh. Observe silently.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
There we go. Over to the beds. Just trying to think, who am I going to need? Yeah, Minthara's fine. Use. There she is. Dr. Sharp.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shar denied to me.
What's the option here? You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shar still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Do whatever you need to.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Leave. Recast, speak with animals. Check in with Scrap, wherever he's running off to. There he is.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
He hasn't got anything from us. Leave. Quick save. Leave camp. We don't long buff. We don't buff.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sorry, I forgot to. I was on mute. The person stood with you at that tree just then is the person that has the highest approval with Tav at that point from all of the companions in your camp.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Orin's an interesting person.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
There we go. There's lots of loot around the camp. Most of it is 1 gold junk. If you can be bothered to loot it, go ahead. I don't, and it's not needed. It is entirely your choice. We're off to find Gale. He is down through here, through this wall. You have to talk to Gale now, otherwise the computer throws up an error. Oh, he's up here. But his lines are repeated at least twice. I don't know why.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
Give him a chance.
The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
What do you suggest?
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
And with that, we are back to the beds. I'm not sure I like the camp clothes I've chosen for Minthara. I'll have to do some testing later. There's so many overclothes in this game, it's unbelievable. Oh, is there anyone else we need to talk to? No. Use.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
When the time comes, I'll do what feels right.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
We're under attack. Help me.
All right. This looks quite difficult to do. You've got 3 quite highly powered Gith here, and you've only got 3 turns to make it to the portal. That is quite some doing to do, so let's get it done. There you go. Just bypass the whole mechanic.
about to blow.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, we go to the back here. We jump down. Wait for everyone to follow. We loot the chest. Alright, and then we buff up as if we've just had a long rest.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
The Dream Guardian continues to say that. Don't worry about it. Oh. Damn it, I need to move a bit. Let's try that. That's better. I think we can just about get Minthara. Yep.
What's the story?
Karlach.
I need you. Now.
Minthara. Why aren't her potions on her? What's it? Here we go. Asti, of course, is the hardest one because we need space to drop his bow without losing it. So we just kind of do that. And then, oh, send that to camp. Send that to Tav. Just do a little bit of tidying up here. Off. Oh, okay. I'll send them to Tav as well.
Come to the skull.
Quick the Drake throat. Drop the bow. Find the draconic weapon. Cold. Pick it up. And dagger. Shield. Bow. Giant strength. Giant strength.
Help me.
I know we've got the cloud giant strength. This is hill giant strength, the green one. Green / yellow depending. But that one there, the one on the screen, that's the one you use for this. Just make it clear. Go on to Karlach and see what we've got. Psychic. We want that one off, and we have to find the necrotic one. The manifestation of body, 4 to 7 necrotic damage. That's it. Go back to Tav.
Help me.
Quick save.
Careful, I bind.
I forgot to put on his Shah's Aegis. There we go.
Let's move.
Alright, now we jump back up again. We're going to the edge here. Start off with Karlach. You do one at a time.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Yes, you can. Shut up. See, they've got initiative first. Hope that Karlach doesn't get pushed off. There's a chance that she will get pushed off. One of them use air magic and... Oh! Oh well. I was trying to avoid that, but never mind. Right. Punch you in the face. Chopper your butt. Punch you in the face again. There we go. Loot. Nothing. Fantastic.
Blood comes easy these days.
Where are you? Yep, I was expecting that.
Time for a cut. Outmaneuver them.
We are going to jump with Asti. Boom.
It's
There we
not
go.
over. Come to the skull.
Nothing. Nah. None of these have got anything, so just walk past them all. Oh, hello. Oh, forgot to include Karlach. Whoops. Come on, Karlach.
To live in more interesting times.
BFF.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Grab the herb.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
But that keeps on going on for ages. It's so annoying. But equally, we do need to get there. But, you know, loot. So we will get there when we get there. Try and jump right near the edge at the back.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Quick save. Oh, no, we've lost one. Come on. Quick save. Want to get a quick save when we're not in combat is the plan.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
What do you need me to do?
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
I will do it.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Booyah! Alright, first of all, Asti takes care of this one up there, so we need to move a bit forward a bit. And keep checking our range. There we go. Just make sure we've got Shah of Ages still going. Bagumi and Bagumi. That's that one done. There's another one up the top there. Target is too far away. That's fine. We can move. Don't worry about that one. Are we in range yet? No, still outside. Okay. We need to kind of get closer without getting in to threat range of that one. That'll put us at disadvantage. There we go. Can we? No, we can't. Alright. Missed. 94% advantage. Oh my days. Can't do much else. Karlach goes forth and takes out this one, or tries to. Kaboomy. Topple. And one more. They're down. No loot. And then Karlach goes and stands right in front of Prelat someone or other. This is the one that we need. It must be looted. This is the only one that's got any loot. And unfortunately she's blocking everyone else. So that's unfortunate. Right, now Tav gets to go.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Remember, Tav has got sharpshooter as well. This is why we take it. There we go. We blast them. Huh, that's interesting. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, no action surge. We're going to try again, but we're going to hope that we get it down. I hope we get it down, and then we'll face the other one. Not at Karlach. Whoops, was pretty late. There they are. Yep, we did, so we get an extra action thanks to the elixir. Or flourish. I'm going to go with Scorching Ray. Oh, no, I'm not. That's horrible. It's not going to do much damage, but at least it's 100% chance to hit. There we go. And then we move out of the way so we don't get... There we go. And all the watch this will go. And then we have Minthara. Frenzy. Enraged Throw. Returning Pike.
To what end?
Throw. Returning Pike. Throw. Returning Pike.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
A mind flayer? How is this possible? Gods, we've been so blind.
Thank you for saving me.
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not here to judge. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Sorry, I was doing more physiotherapy. How did you end up in here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki, and find allies in the outer world. You.
So you're going to tell me what this battle is about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my honor at Prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Right, hold on, there's specific set. I'm just updating the written guide. Right, here we go. Right, do a save game. So that's on the Xbox controller. You're pressing the button just above the right joystick, the 3 bars. Bring up the main menu, and we do a save game. New save. Change name. We just write this down as Act 2. Whoops, caps lock is on. Act 2. Illithid choice. Save. I would like that.
I am pleased to hear that. You will do very well as an Illithid. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. The transformation will not be complete. The physical alteration in particular will only be partial. But your potential will certainly be amplified. Would you like to do it? Would you like to evolve?
I apologise, but I didn't explain why I did that save. This playthrough, from now on, will be going through as partial Illithid, because it's the most powerful option and it's the easiest option to get through the game. Once we've completed the game, you can come back to that save, and there are a multitude of different options you can choose. You can say no, but if you're going to say no, that's a pure run, and you're better off doing a whole new save game for that, following my pure run playlist on YouTube. The builds will probably be out of date because it's pre-patch 8, but the actual playthrough should run similar. So good luck with your pure run if that's something you want to do. The only achievement you get from doing that run is you'll get to see Will's plotline, storyline. You have the chance to romance him, and you get the trophy for breaking his contract. It's all shown in that playthrough. So yeah, if you want that trophy, you need to be looking at that one. I'm not going to do another pure run post patch 8. It was annoying and very stressful, and that comes across in that playlist. So for this one, we are saying yes to becoming a partial Illithid.
I'm happy to have more powerful friends, but, well, better you than me.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Do as it says.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Alright, just another note here. This is the last time you'll see your character's face without partial Illithid. There's mods out there that can change that, but as soon as you mod your game, you can no longer get trophies. So just be aware of that. Here we go. Open your mind to tadpole.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Okay, let me just finish off some more edits. There we go. I'll do the rest of that editing later. Back down to the actual game. Again, I will keep apologising for interrupting the guide, but as I go through this and find better options, I will update the written guide because I need to. Alright, so we've got to find a prelate. It's the only one that's got loot. So as soon as you find the prelate, there it is. We'll be looting the boots of uninhibited Kashigo. Additional equal to wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes, i.e. Karlach's near boots, Kashibi monk. Portal to the material plane. Make sure you've got the boots. I always go no, and even though I've just literally looted them, I make sure I have them in my inventory, because if you don't have them, you can't get them any other way. This is your one chance to get these boots, and make sure you get them before you go back to the material plane. Updates. These have got no loot. Get the mysterious artifact in case you didn't already have it. The only people in the camp are those that came with you in your team. So just have a quick look to see if they want to chat with you. No, I know Asti doesn't. I was just checking more for Minthara. Bum, 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 bum. Back over to the beds. And we go for a sleepy doos. Often talk to Lazelle.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zelle's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Note how your Tav's face has now changed. That is a permanent change until we complete the game. Again, unless you use the mod, but if you're using the mod, you can't get the trophies. What makes Orpheus such a threat to Vlaakith?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Keep silent. Shh.
Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Leave. Over to talk to Shadowheart. And quick save.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Leave. Talk to her again.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Do not choose option 5, but other than that, whatever you want. Personal opinion. I always go for 4. I love it because I do think Shark looks better with the bleached hair.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Plus, we farm the approval rating. Leave. And then we leave camp.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
At some point around about now, you should get the trophy, the City 8s. Talk trusty.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperious soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
It sounds as though you envy him.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
If we can pull it off, we hardly know anything about the ritual.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend.
I'm with you all the way.
My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
There we go. Quick save. Alright, that was almost 2 hours, so I think we'll call that episode here, and we'll be back with more next episode.